Are you or a loved one suffering from what's known as receding hairline? Have you spent countless hours in the mirror measuring your forehead to see if you still have a forehead, to only find out that you now have a 5 head? Don't wait any longer. Call our offices. 1-800-YOU fucked up.
Why in the good green planet Earth would dreadlocks cause your hairline to recede? That don't make no sense. Ain't dread supposed to be saving your hair? And on top of that, I would assume hair has something to do with the hairline. You know what I'm saying? Where is we getting off now? Where are we going with this? It seems like we're going backwards. We're supposed to be saving and keeping our hair and keeping it healthy and making sure it's all growing right. And it seems like maybe some of us went down the wrong path, maybe turned down the wrong street, maybe getting too many lineups, too many retwists, maybe just pulling that ponytail back a little bit too tight just every day. Just got your little brother and sister with their knee on the back of your head, just wrenching that thing down till there's no more life left in your forehead and your hairline. And y'all can't do that. You can't do that. Y'all see how I got my hair pulled back? You see that? This is rare. Let me tell you, I do this for videos the majority of the day, and when I'm sleeping every day, all day, my hair is down. You know why? Because if you constantly have your hair pulling in one direction, all your hair gonna start moving in that direction. So that will give you a receding hairline. Dreads per se, I would say no. They don't give you a receding hairline. The technique and the styles that you put in your hair is what is giving you a receding hairline. Just like people with short hair and waves. They got receding hairlines too, don't they? Yes, they do. Yes, they do. How do we know that? Because you seen Mike Epps? Mike Epps' forehead used to be, remember he used to play Day Day and Friday? Yeah, he ain't got that head now. I mean, he had a big head back then too, but now he ain't even at 4. Look at that, I got 4. That's how you know you got a forehead. Look at that, you put that thumb in there, you put a thumb and then an extra digit from, you going on level 6. That's level 6 right there. You level 6 forehead, severe priority casualty. You need to go back to the rear. You get off the front line because you're losing it. So, what can we do with this? What should we do with our hair and our dreads? If I had to tell every last one of y'all, even though I know all y'all ain't gonna listen, y'all gonna keep doing the same stupid stuff anyway, I'm gonna just tell you, stop putting your hair in a bun. Better yet, stop getting your hair retwisted so damn much. That probably work, because putting it in a bun really ain't gonna be pulling it that hard unless you got somebody's knee on the back of your head. But 9 times out of 10, when you guys are gonna get your hair retwisted or get your interlocks done, they probably doing it a little bit too tight. You want that fresh look, right? For sure. It's Friday, Saturday, you going out, whatever the case is, you doing your thing. For sure. For sure, G. But in the long run, you gonna have a big forehead. You gonna have that Charlie Wilson, Snoop Dogg time to cut your hair, because your hairline is on the middle of your head now, like on some RoboCop stuff. So that's my opinion. That's what I've seen, what I've been through. I'm pretty sure that dreads per se are not causing your hairline to recede. But what is causing your hairline to recede is all the hairstyles and the manipulations that you're doing to your hair. So with that being said, make sure when you get your dreads retwisted, if you're gonna do it tight, don't do it as often. Do it like once a month. Give your hair and your skin some time to actually kind of stretch, breathe, get a little bit more new blood in there, collagen, all that good stuff. And you want your skin and your hair to be flexible, to be lifelike, to be, you know, have life inside of it. You don't want it to be stiff and dry. And I mean, if you want to take it a step further and prevent your hairline from receding, listen, this right here is not a receding hairline. That right there is not a receding hairline. See how the hair still grows in? All I'm doing is shaping out an area and cutting it low. I've been doing that since I've had braids all my life. Like, as any of my brothers and my sisters, you go back through all my pictures, I've always tapered the edges of my fro or my braids, just because I come from a family with some long heads and long faces. So I might not have a big or a 5 head or a 6 head, but it might look like that. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. And somebody with a small hand put their hand on my head, which they shouldn't be doing anyway, but it might look a little bit big. So to help prevent that, that's what I did, which was basically just fade out the front. And then I used to do it to the front edge, but my hairline receded because, yeah, too many lineups. This right here, it used to be probably about, I'd say probably about right here when I was much younger. So what, probably about a ½ inch. And for a 29-year-old male adult, that's really not too bad. Usually when you see people start getting real bad is because this corner starts to come way back here. And this lineup comes right over here next to the ear. That's a receding hairline. When your hair stops growing in front of your ear, you need to call 1-800. I fucked up, G. Yeah, you messed up. Yeah, and you can do that. If you don't know how to do that and you don't know how to taper your hair, or you don't want to do that, go to the barber shop, go to a stylist. The females know how to cut hair, guys know how to cut hair. Literally all it is sectioning out a section of your hair, or whatever the case is, cutting it low and then keeping it faded down to prevent receding hairlines, because your hair is consistently growing hair. If you were to just keep it pulled and pulled and pulled and it damaged that section, you would not be able to grow that hair back at all. So that is one way that you can kind of be proactive about your hair situation. And I think that's all I got for y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Make sure y'all go check out my other videos as well. It is Dread Life 101. That's all I got for y'all. If y'all like the video, like it. If you got a comment, make sure you leave a comment. Make sure you leave your opinion. Do not start no arguments on my channel, because this is not an argument type of blog. This ain't the argument, none of that. So keep that with y'all. Please do that. Dread Life 101. I'm outie.
It's that nigga that you probably least suspected. I just had a couple dots I need connected. Now your top 5 getting redirected. From here on out, it'll be consecutive. We making moves like Tarantino, like J.J. Abrams, moving like Channing Tatum, moving like Jason Statham. Motherfuck the whole industry. Half of these niggas my mini-me's. I got